They broke the seal on a tomb lost for 3,000 years, and death followed. A financier struck down, a canary strangled by a cobra, newspapers screaming, "Curse of the Pharaohs." Was it mere coincidence? Or did something ancient and vengeful wake again? Welcome to Uncharted Enigmas, where forgotten legends meet modern investigation. Today, we journey to the Valley of the Kings and an ancient tomb that launched one of history's greatest curses. This is the story of Tutankhamun's tomb and the mystery surrounding it that refuses to die. When Howard Carter pried open KV-62 in November 1922, he thought he'd uncovered history. What followed felt more like destiny. Across the Atlantic, tabloids whispered spells. Spiritualists talked ghosts. But in the sands of Egypt, no curse was ever carved into the stones, unlike earlier tombs predating Tut. Yet a myth was born. November 29, 1922. Carter enters with his team. History has found them, but so have rumors. Days later, a canary, Carter's good luck charm, is strangled by a cobra in his house, an ill omen to his Egyptian workers. April 5, 1923, Lord Carnarvon dies. Blood poisoning after an infected mosquito bite. June 23, George J. Gould succumbs to pneumonia. 1924, radiologist Douglas Reed, who x-rayed the mummy, dies of skin cancer. 1928, A. C. Mace dies of pneumonia. 1929, Mervyn Herbert falls to malarial pneumonia. Richard Bethel is murdered in London. Meanwhile, the press and spiritualists added fuel. Conan Doyle called it the work of an evil elemental. Carter himself lived until 1939, dying of lymphoma. Not an immediate victim, but still a thread in the saga. 1. Mold, bacteria, and ancient pathogens. Scientists point to Aspergillus mold, abundant in tombs and deadly to weakened lungs. Carnarvon had prior injuries, making him vulnerable. A 2003 letter in The Lancet suggested mold may have triggered his pneumonia. 2. A lurking microbial threat. A 1998 paper theorized that bacteria inside the sealed tomb could survive centuries and become lethal upon exposure. But later research into brown spots in the tomb found no active pathogens. 3. Radioactive danger. Radiation levels in many tombs, possibly enough to cause cancers, especially among those x-raying or exposed long-term. Tomb account suggests radiation exceeded modern safety levels by tenfold. 4. Media, myths, and human bias. The so-called curse gained steam through sensational press, seances, and public fear. It with a media invention, recalls one Reddit user. Studies have shown the mortality among tomb visitors wasn't unusually high. And among 58 people at the opening, only 8 died in the next decade. No curse was written on Tutankhamun's walls, but belief in one endures. Did mold, microbes, or radiation kill his guests? Or did coincidence, illness, and myth collide with fatal timing? Was it a real danger or a manufactured horror story fueled by headlines and superstition? Regardless, the legend of the Pharaohs' curse continues to haunt the public, compelling us to wonder where fact ends and myth begins. What do you believe? Ancient curse, microbial threat, or media myth? Drop your theory in the comments. Curse believers, skeptics, we want to hear your take. If unraveling ancient enigmas fascinates you, hit subscribe and join us on Uncharted Enigmas. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning, stay uncharted.